Hello peoples, welcome back to another episode on the MKtheWorst SubServer. I guess it's called the Gallifrey, in love of her fanism of Doctor Who. So I'm not going to do much today, just going to show you a couple things what I've been up to on my build. Oh, there's the spider, he was making noise, I couldn't find him at all. Now he's up there where I can't get him, constantly trying to annoy me in some way or another. Now if I can reach through this crack, I can get to my bow without actually doing anything. Without actually going into the house, I mean. Now, let's get this guy. Dead. Take that. Okay, what was I going to do? I was going to show you the progress on my keep. Yes, okay, let's see. Anything else new? Well, I started putting the tops on it. Let's see if I can get a better view from far away. Up here should look good. There we go. This tree's going to have to go down. The trees are temporary, of course. They are just here for my wood supply. Okay. The roofs are on. Oh, and I also had to put some wood on the underside of the roofs, because that's how it looks like in World of Warcraft. Don't think anything else. Oh yeah, this hill on the side. I decided I'm going to shave it all down so you can see the edge of the base of the fort. I mean, having the hill up next to it like this kind of doesn't make any sense, so it's got to go. Probably down to here. Right here. And now we have the inside. Last time I showed off the courtyard. And what did I show off in the courtyard? Well, the courtyard itself, obviously. This is nothing new. There we go, I have the roof installed. Hooray! Now, the roof on the build in World of Warcraft is actually blue, but there is not really a workable blue stair block. So I had to make do with nether brick. And there are a lot of things with the limitations of Minecraft that I'm going to have to adapt to, you know, try and make this look as close to the build as possible. Okay, so these towers take a lot of nether rack to be smelted into nether brick. But well, it is pretty easy to do since all four of them are identical. So that makes it easy. And two more things. The jail. Oh, why is this still here? This is for me to get up and finish it off. I don't think I'm quite done this one yet. I need a couple more stairs. Yeah. Okay. Let me just put a light here just in case something tries to spawn. Once a zombie did spawn up here, because over here there are spawnable locations right there all along this way, but nah. I haven't had too much trouble with it. Just one measly zombie so far, and really one zombie is nothing too serious to deal with. Next thing I did was finish the prison, the hold. Oh no. This should not be grass, this should be dirt. I hope there's no grass next to it, causing it to turn into grass. It should stay dirt. Well, if it doesn't, then I can always mix dirt with gravel to make coarse dirt, which does not turn into grass. So, here's the prison. Let me walk in for the entrance. There you go. Ceiling is reinforced with wooden beams. You got steel bars in this really big, spacious, wide cell. This 2-block space should not be here, but this is where I originally went to go underground to mine my resources. Here's another cell, it's slightly smaller, but, you know, basic, same format. Okay, and oh yeah, I might add in some like supply boxes or crates, whatever, something like that. Flavor items. Something to make it look like it's a place to put things in. And the most recent thing I've been working on is this room, the side room. So you would walk in here. You see this chunk of wall like this. There's your banners, the wall up there, and the entire length of the ceiling is also got wooden beams on it. And one thing I'm kind of stuck on is how to do the inside of the corner tower here. So it is just showing how far I've gotten until I decide what exactly to do. So, right, anyways, come in, you can turn left to go up that tower. That one. And the entrance is there, but there's not really a whole lot behind the gate right now. I've just walled it off for people to let them know, hey, this is under construction, unsafe. And also, you can go right up the stairs or down through here. This will be a dormitory type thing. Beds will go in here. I'm gonna have the room reach halfway down, maybe, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, maybe 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, maybe 9 or 10 blocks as far in, maybe 9 or 8, because I have to leave some space for the, what is it, the wall, the partition? Well, the space wall between the opposite side, because the opposite room is going to be, it's going to mirror this side. I think that's it. Also, you're going to go upstairs. This section will be flat. Then you go into here to the main command center room. I think that's it. Yeah. Build like this is nice because there are a lot of identical parts that you can just copy and mirror. Less thinking and less work to do. So I think I'll finish this off with a little trick that, well, it's not really a trick, it's more like how the game works, that I've seen a lot of people, they don't really know how the game works with this type of thing. So let me see. I think I'll go for wild sheep. So the trick is, when I've seen people try to lead a sheep around, I hope no mobs try to disturb me while I do this. I think I heard a growling zombie. Alright, forget him. Now I'm going to have to find a sheep or something somewhere, or a cow. I think there were some cows out this way. So, when I've seen people try to lead an animal around, sheep, cow, whatever, pig with carrots, when I've seen them do that, they will pull the creeper, that's not an animal. They'll pull the wheat out of their hands, then put the wheat back up. Oh, like for example, they had to take out a shovel and dig away some dirt so the sheep could climb up. I'll just use my own sheep. This is silly. And so when they pull out the wheat again, the sheep are completely oblivious and ignorant of the wheat. And they're like, I'm not interested anymore. Forget it. So the reason this happens is because as soon as you pull away the wheat, even for a little bit, it starts an unseen timer, a cooldown, and for this amount of time, the sheep will not be interested in the wheat until that time ends, and watch, they will all turn to face it once again once that timer does end. I think it's about 30 seconds. Let me time it. Okay, 9, go. Hello, zombie. I also got to keep an eye on the sheeps to make sure I know exactly how long the timer is. 3, 4, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 20 seconds. So when you pull the wheat out of your hand, you have 20 seconds until the sheep are interested in it again. The animals aren't stupid. You just took it away from them, and then they thought, hey, this guy's screwing around with us. Let's screw around with him. Alright, so I don't know if it's a lot of people or most people do or don't know this, but now you do, for whoever's watching. Well, alright then. This has been episode, the number that I don't currently know of. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, trick for creepers. Really easy. Let me get some blocks. So get some blocks on your bar, put up a 2-block high pillar, and just hide behind it each time you strike him. This will reset the fuse, so to speak, his explosion timer. Very easy to deal with. And it's pretty tricky if you're dealing with him out in the open and you got nowhere to hide. You have to back up and advance again and again, and sometimes you'll be just close enough for him to explode, and you won't get his juicy XP balls. Okay. Oh yeah, and someone has set up a little highway road here along my place. Alright then, this has been today's episode of Minecraft. You're welcome for a little wheat trick. 20 seconds until you can lure animals again. If you like this video, leave a like, and if you want to follow along with the series or anything else on my channel, you can subscribe as well. Till next time, be well, stay well. Farewell.